Alright everybody, welcome back out here to today's video. Today, we are now officially 1 month away until my Monster Jam Superstar Challenge of Team Gold versus Team Overcast. A couple of months ago, we announced back at the Monster Jam World Finals for the press conference. About 3 months ago, we announced the rebranding of the Monster Jam All-Star Challenge to be now called the Superstar Challenge. We had this event named the All-Star Challenge all the way from 2019 through 2023, and we had several team battles in those times, where in 2019 through 2021, or actually 2019 through 2022, we did Team Fire versus Team Ice. Then last year, we decided to bring out something new and do Team Marvel versus Team DC. Well, now this year, we're going to change it up and do another 2 new teams, yet again, where we announced the Team Gold versus Team Overcast, which in this event will also be on Steel Titans 2. For the this event will be making its first time ever appearance on Steel Titans 2 for the Superstar Challenge. We did do some All-Star challenges back on Steel Titans 1 back in 2021 and 2022. Now we're doing one on Monster Jam Steel Titans 2, which is going to be very exciting. And we already got the first draft picks from our team captains. Christy Anderson, the captain of Team Gold, and Barry Musauer, the captain of Team Overcast, making their first picks back during the press conference at the World Finals. Christy Anderson picked Chelsea Van Cleven El Toro Loco as her first pick, and then Barry Musauer and Zombie picked Tom LeDuc and Megalodon Overcast to be his first pick towards his team. Now let's figure out what the rest of the teams are going to look like, the full teams for this event. First up for Team Gold. Team Gold will feature the team of Adam Anderson and Gravedigger, Ashley Sanford and Megalodon, Chelsea Van Cleven El Toro Loco, Blake Granger and Max D, Camden Murphy and Bakugan Dragonoid, Jamie Sullivan and Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Chris Kohler in Monster Mutt, and Jim Kohler in Avenger. This is one awesome team right here. First off, starting off, we will be having lots of brand new and special paint schemes for this event. As on Team Gold, Adam Anderson will be busting out a brand new gold Gravedigger paint scheme. Ashley Stanford will bring out a brand new gold Megalodon. Chelsea Van Cleave will bring out a brand new gold El Toro Loco. And Blake Granger will bring out the gold Max D to make its return to competition for a first time in quite some time. And then, this team is definitely looking to be very interesting. Adam Anderson out here, hoping to get a win out here this year on his team, as he's only gotten one Superstar Challenge team win in his career of competing in this event. He's competed on all 5 Superstar All-Star Challenges that we have done. And he's only won one of them, which was when he was a part of Team Fire back in 2022. So he's hoping to get a second one out here as a part of Team Gold. Ashley Stanford out here making her debut in the Superstar Challenge, as well as her stadium debut. Ashley Stanford has done an incredible job on Arena Series West this year, winning her first ever career overall event championship, and also winning multiple freestyle competitions, as well as nailing her first career backflip. She did really awesome this year, so we're ready to bump her up and give her a shot out here in a stadium. Chelsea Van Cleave making her return to El Toro Loco out here, as it's definitely going to be an interesting event out here for Chelsea Van Cleave, returning to the United States for a stadium show for the first time since Glendale of last year. Well, actually, it was Orlando earlier on this summer, but definitely her first Steel Titans 2 event ever since Glendale of last year. So we cannot wait to see what she's got in store out here. She's gotten a lot of seat time over the summer to prepare for this event, doing lots of shows internationally as well as some domestically. She got a chance to compete in many shows such as Berlin, San Jose, Munich, Zurich, and Orlando. So it's definitely a busy summer for Chelsea. She also did really great in these shows. So, she's ready to tear it up out here in the Superstar Challenge. Blake Granger also making his appearance out here, Blake Granger also had quite a busy and productive year and a productive summer out here. Here to get ready for this event. He competed in all the shows for the international tour, even getting to do some stadium ones such as in San Jose and in Arnhem last weekend, getting him some seat time to prepare. And Blake Granger is really excited to get to do another show in Max D. He's only got to drive Max D 3 times throughout the last couple of months, that being for World Finals, San Jose, Costa Rica, and in Arnhem, Netherlands from this past weekend. So he's really happy to be him making another domestic appearance behind the wheel of Max D. Also, something to note here, this will actually be Camden Murphy and Adam Anderson's first show back ever since the Monster Jam World Finals in Inglewood, California at SoFi Stadium. So definitely excited to be getting another chance out here at some seat time. This will also be Ashley Sanford's first show ever since Green Bay, Wisconsin from April. So by the time this show happens out here in the Superstar Challenge, it would have been 6 months, half a year since Ashley Sanford has driven. It would have been exactly 6 months because her last show was April 5th for the Arena Series West finale. So she's really excited to be back behind the wheel after 6 months. So that will definitely be interesting. Camden Murphy's also getting his chance out here to make another return to a Superstar Challenge. Camden Murphy did get a chance to do. He's also competed in every Superstar Challenge as well. Actually, wait, no, he did not get a chance to compete in last year's, but he's competed in all the other years of Superstar Challenge, and he's only won one when he did the Fire and Ice one, that being Team Fire. So he's happy to be making his return to the Superstar Challenge for the first time since 2022. Jamie Sullivan making her first time appearance out here for the All-Star Challenge. And, Jamie Sullivan, she hasn't had any driving time ever since South Haven, Mississippi for the finale show of Arena's Championship Series Central that took place nearly 4 months ago. But luckily, she'll definitely get some seat time in between here and now to prepare for this event. She's going to be having the next 3 weekends out here and doing some shows, some arena shows, out here in the state of Florida for Orlando, Sunrise, and Tampa. That will be coming up throughout the next 3 weekends. Starting this weekend here in Orlando at the Kia Center, that she's definitely really excited for, and she cannot wait to get a chance to compete out here in her second ever career stadium event. She got to do her first career stadium event back in Syracuse, New York, as a fill-in for Lindsey Reed and Lucas Stabilizer, and she did pretty decent at that event. So she's ready to come out here and do awesome out here behind the wheel of Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Chris Kohler also getting his chance to make his first time appearance out here at a Superstar Challenge, driving Monster Mutt. Chris has not had that much time ever since hasn't had any time in the seat or any driving shows for Monster Jam ever since Nashville, Tennessee, where he drove Brutus for that show to celebrate 4th of July weekend. So, he's definitely really excited to be making his return behind the wheel, but this time out here of Monster Mutt, and he's really excited to make his return to competition for the first time in nearly 3 months for coming up very soon for this event. Jim Kohler, also he's competed also in every single All-Star Challenge, and he only has 1 team win from 2022 as well, when he was a part of Team Fire, and he's hoping to get another win out here with Team Gold. Jim also hasn't done any shows since Nashville, but Jim and Chris have definitely been busy on the independent circuit ever since Nashville, so, they're excited to, be back in Monster Jam and ready to tear it up for some more shows. And Kristen Anderson, she's definitely built a solid team out here with some veteran drivers like Adam Anderson and Jim Kohler, to some rookies that are kind of rising up in the sport, like Ashley Sanford, Chelsea Van Cleve, Jamie Sullivan, and Chris Kohler. Next up, let's take a look out here at Team Overcast, which will feature the lineup of Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger, Todd LeDuc and Megalodon, Cody Saucier and Dragon, Armando Castro and El Toro Loco, Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger, Bryce Kenny and the Great Clips of Mohawk Warrior, Caleb Blood and Soldier of Fortune, and Corey Rummel in Zombie. So this is definitely going to be a very interesting show out here for this event. Some first things to note out here are the special paint schemes will be bringing out here some more special paint schemes out here for this event. For Team Overcast, Tyler Menninga will get the chance to run Gravedigger Overcast. Todd LeDuc will get a chance to bring back that Megalodon Overcast paint scheme that he debuted back at Monster Jam World Finals a couple of months ago. Cody Saucier will be getting a chance to drive in a Overcast Dragon. And sadly, we don't have any Overcast El Toro Loco in the game, so Armando Castro will be bringing back the Black El Toro Loco, the one that we saw Mark McDonald drive for many years from 2013 to 2017. Will make its return coming up out there for this event for the first time in nearly 7 years. The Black El Toro Loco will be back with Armando Castro behind the wheel, and he's ready. He's definitely ready to tear it up out here on the track. Now, taking a look at more out here at our drivers. Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger. Ever since World Finals, Tyler Menninga has not done any shows, but he will be making his return to driving out here coming up for this event. Although he will get some time in the seat before then, as in the same boat as Jamie Sullivan, he'll be doing some shows the next 3 weekends in arenas throughout the state of Florida. He gets some driving time before this event. He'll be driving events such as Orlando, Sunrise, and Tampa. And his seat time and driving in these shows will be starting this weekend for Orlando at the Kia Center. So we are definitely really excited for that. Todd LeDuc making his driving return ever since the World Finals. He cannot wait to tear it up in Megalodon once again and get to be back in that Overcast Megalodon. He's then looking for some redemption out here after what had happened at World Finals. World Finals didn't really go his way in freestyle. I felt like he got underscored when he had one of the biggest backflips of the whole night. I think one of the biggest wow factor moments from that event. He felt like he got a bit underscored, so he's hoping to come out here in the Superstar Challenge and get a win. Cody Saucier in Dragon, making his driving return as well for the first time since Orlando, Florida for the end of summer show. So he's definitely really excited to get to do another show behind the wheel of Dragon. Armando Castro making his driving return for the first time since World Finals. Armando Castro had a great year this year. They're finishing up near the top on his tour, and even got a chance to compete at his very first World Finals. So he's definitely really excited to get a chance to come out here and do another event in a stadium out here, but this time out here for one of the biggest events of the year, the Superstar Challenge. Armando Castro was really excited to tear it up out here on the track for his first ever Superstar Challenge. Ryan Anderson, something definitely cool about this that makes this team really stacked is the fact that we have 2 series champions from this year in this lineup, those being Ryan Anderson and Tyler Menninga, the 2 Stadium Tour champions. They're ready to tear it up. Ryan Anderson had a really successful summer in the 2 shows he competed in, those being Nashville and Orlando, picking up and doing clean sweeps at both of those shows. So, he's hoping to try to do the same thing here at this Superstar Challenge. That way he can try to walk away with the team win. Bryce Kenny, Great Clips Mohawk Warriors, is back once again in the Superstar Challenge, making his return to driving for the first time since World Finals. And Bryce has had a really great year this year in Great Clips Mohawk Warriors, so he's hoping to have a pretty strong finish to his season by, burning it down out here in Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. And he's going to definitely try to help contribute a lot to the team, so he can walk away with the team win for Team Overcast. Caleb Blood will be in Soldier Fortune and as well for this event. That's definitely going to be very fun to see. As well as Caleb Blood, she's now moving over to Sparkle Smash, but she's definitely gonna have, maybe this will quite possibly be her final show in Soldier Fortune. So she definitely wants to burn it down and represent for all of the people in uniform. And she wants to try to bring home a win for that. Kayla's had a pretty decent season this year, and she's hoping to end it off strong out here at the Superstar Challenge. Then Corey Rummel moving on over to Zombie out here this weekend. All season long, Corey Rummel has driven Megalodon, but now he's going to get a chance to kind of switch things up a bit and drive Zombie out here. We want to have a zombie in the lineup, and since we already have a Megalodon, 2 Megalodons, we decided we wanted to throw Corey into something different. So we decided to put him in zombie out here so we can represent for the zombie nation since Barry's not competing since he's just a team captain. And so that's definitely going to be interesting to see Corey Rummel out here in zombie. And he's trying to represent for the zombie nation. We cannot wait to see how he does for this event. This team lineup out for Team Overcast is very stacked. 2 series champions. Cody Saucier is also, we got some former world champions out here. 4 out of the 8 of these drivers out here on this tour are former world champions. Tyler Menninga being the 2020 world freestyle champion. Todd LeDuc being the a 3-time Wolf Battles champion, winning racing, or actually winning. Yeah, he won freestyle in 2014, racing in 2016, and then freestyle again in 2021. Ryan Anderson, a 4-time champion, winning racing and freestyle in 2017, and racing and freestyle again in 2019. Then we also have Kayla Blood and Soldier of Fortune, who won World Finals racing last year in Nashville. So this is definitely a very stacked team out here. We cannot wait to see these 2 teams go up head-to-head. And it should be an awesome battle between the 2 teams, and it should definitely be a close battle. Both these teams are stacked from top to bottom. And that's going to be it out here for our team, for team announcements out here. These are 2 very great teams, and we cannot wait to see this event come up very soon, and about in 1 month from now. It's going to be awesome to see these 2 teams battle it out. We cannot wait to see who's going to walk away with the team win. Will it be Team Gold or Team Overcast? We'll have to see. Let us know your predictions in the comments down below. And for more information about how this event will go right now, just to kind of give you a preview for how the event will go, it will be racing, best trick, and freestyle all in one day. Racing, and the racing track, we're going to be using the Anaheim 1 track on Steel Titans 2, which is definitely be different from this Anaheim, we're using the Anaheim 1 track, excuse me, not Anaheim 2. We usually use the Anaheim 2 track for all the Steel Titans 2 Anaheim shows we've been doing in the past, throughout the past 3 years. But now we're changing it up a bit. We're using the Anaheim 1 track, which has bigger obstacles, steeper ramps. We're going to have a different kind of style of almost like a Chicago, not Chicago, but maybe more of a St. Louis style track, where the drivers will have to start on top of the big pod, and they'll go down and do almost like a figure 8 back to the finish line. It should be a cool racing track, something we used to see a lot back in the day. We haven't seen a type of track like this maybe ever since maybe 2014. So that's gonna be really fun to see. Best trick will be different this year, as we will only be having 6 trucks competing best trick. 3 drivers will be competing in best trick on each team. More on basically the team captains have already kind of made their picks for who they're gonna have do best trick. The drivers on Team Gold who will be participating in best trick will be Adam Anderson, Camden Murphy, and Blake Granger. And then for Team Overcast, the 3 drivers that will be participating will be Tyler Menninga, Ryan Anderson, and Armando Castro. Freestyle, all 16 trucks will go out. The draw will be kind of announced on the day of the show for what order the drivers will be going in for freestyle. And the captains will also make the day of the event the draw for who they want to see go up against each other in racing, as we're not doing qualifying unlike what we've done the past couple of years to determine the racing bracket. This year the team captains will get to choose to pair up who will be going up against who. So that will be very fun and very interesting to see what kind of matches we could see in round 1. But the racing bracket and the freestyle order are going to be left as surprises for you guys until the day of the actual event when it happens. So now we're really excited. We cannot wait for this event for our 6th annual Superstar Challenge. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. Everybody, please be sure you like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. This will be notified for when the Monster Jam Superstar Challenge comes out. Alright, everybody, have a God bless day, and we'll see you all soon for some more Monster Jam action.